motion in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. kingdom's overthrown. Meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me when our stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free now. Sometimes when you're here, I can
Oke, halo semua, selamat pagi. Selamat datang buat yang baru bergabung, selamat menonton. Kembali lagi di channel Jadwal Valery. Hari ini kita akan menyiarkan pertandingan antara tim Infamous melawan tim Thunder dari region South America. Kita lihat. Buat yang baru datang, jangan lupa di subscribe dan di like. Kita akan masih nunggu. Selamat pagi semua, selamat beraktivitas. Oke, kita masih menunggu match dimulai. Oke, kita masih menunggu matchnya, masih lama. Yang baru gabung, selamat menonton. Jangan lupa tombol subscribe.
Five seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. Dire's turn to ban. It is Radiant. Radiant must choose. Dire must choose.
Tide Hunter.
Dire's turn to pick. Radiant.
Rubik. Brewmaster.
It is Radiant's ban. Dire's turn to ban.
Oke, akhirnya kita mulai match pertama antara Infamous melawan Thunder Predator.
Seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Oke, pick yang pertama ada Hunter dan Trader. Untuk Thunder Predator, kemudian ada
Radiant's turn to ban.
dan Brewmaster.
It is Dire's ban. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. None on this stage shrink from a fight. Radiant's turn to ban. It is Dire's ban. Dire's turn to pick. Radiant's turn to pick.
Gyrocopter sudah di banned. Weaver mengkicking. Oke, di sini ada reader yang mungkin bisa di mid.
5 seconds. Radiant must choose.
Magi!
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Dire's turn to pick.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. It is Radiant's ban.
Slog.
Oke, pick ada slug. Tuh carry.
10 seconds.
Carrynya sudah pick slug. Tinggal
5 seconds.
untuk mid lane untuk Infamous.
Dire's turn
Zero
to ban.
mungkin offline.
It is Radiant's ban.
Oke, banned terakhir
10 seconds.
untuk masing-masing kedua tim.
5 seconds remain. Dire's turn to ban. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Oke, Storm Spirit sudah di banned. Itu dari tim Thunder Predator.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh, PA Northling.
Seconds.
Ini untuk carry
5 seconds.
Medusa mungkin.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Oh,
Stands ready.
Oke, last pick dari tim Thunder Predator ada Sven untuk di posisi carry. Untuk mid lane-nya
10 seconds remain.
Green Ranger.
5 seconds remain.
Berarti di sini tanda Hunter-nya jadi offline. Bat Rider pos 4, pos 5-nya Ogre. Untuk mid lane Invoker sudah di banned.
Faceless Void.
Choose your hero.
Faceless Void. Oke, sebetulnya offline-nya Brewmaster. Oke, ini game pertama dari Thunder Predator melawan tim Infamous. Buat yang baru bergabung, selamat menonton, selamat bergabung. Jangan lupa untuk di subscribe dan di like, karena kita akan menyiarkan turnamen DPC untuk setiap pagi.
Thank you, Avo. Flawless throw, as always. Hello, Bowie. It's good to see you once again. As we're
The
going to be
time for
finally
preparation
kicking off
is
this
short.
match.
Use it wisely.
Oke, langsung saja smoke dari tim Thunder Predator.
It's just not meant to be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oke, di sini ada Dark Ago dengan Bat Rider, kemudian Pandamo, Ogre, Oscar dengan Hunter, Pakans dengan Span, kemudian Summon di Sub. Oke, pertandingan luar pertama di Zone Bonus. Oke, maju
30
saja
seconds and counting.
dengan bisa untuk menjadi TB.
I don't think so.
Ya, di sini gak ada yang mengganggu dari void-nya untuk ngambil rune di daerah atas dari tim Thunder Predator. Oke, masih coba untuk mengambil Gyro Water misil ke arah Titan Oke, stun dari arah span ya. Yang flash blood masih selamat dong. Masih selamat saja dari gyrocopter, dipaksa untuk pulang. Oke, di mid slug dengan Rider. Di bawah ada Sven upgrade, kemudian Master dan santai mengganggu dari upgrade.
Off with you.
Yes, tentu saja dari Sven. Di sini ternyata gyrocopternya sebagai support 5. Menarik, ini bisa combo nanti ini Chrono Holding Spelldown-nya.
Radiant's current makes the ultimate sacrifice.
Oke, ganggu saja dengan misil. Di bawah
yours!
Oke, buat yang baru bergabung, selamat bergabung, selamat menonton. Jangan lupa untuk di subscribe dan di like. Support terus channel jadi Valery karena akan menyiarkan turnamen DPC untuk setiap pagi. Match yang pagi ini biasanya match yang ketiga. Oke, sekian saja dari Sven. Masih bisa untuk mendapatkan Master, tapi diangkat saja oleh Robik. Masih berusaha untuk lari dari Master. Masih kedua. Span. Oke, stun lagi ke arah Rubik. Masih ada Verifier. Healing Cell pun langsung digunakan oleh Rubik.
Better luck next time. You look stunned.
Oke, masih menggunakan bottle dari Rider. Masih pons, masih bisa untuk ke arah atas untuk membakar land dengan Firefly biar panas.
Denied.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Yeah!
Oke, masih bisa diganggu bakar terus, tapi tidak punya mana dari slugnya. Masih terbakar-bakar banget, mempunyai magic one. Masih berusaha untuk dibantu. Masih ada fire. Oke, cycle saja dari Wind Ranger. Oh, good timing. Tapi sayang sekali di sini Wind Ranger holy missile. Aja tapi masih bisa kabur. Dan Windwalk, Windrun masih bisa selamat dari Wind Ranger.
Selfish.
Oke, masih aman saja dari
Dire's top
fan.
tower is in danger.
Ignite lagi. Oh,
Nothing! Hey! Ask permission the next time you want to feed my back.
masih berusaha untuk dikejar. Oke, langsung saja inisiasi untuk mengambil tower mid. Sudah 3 hero dari kamu sudah menunggu di daerah mid. Oke, gyrocopternya masih belum terlihat gameplay.
That should help.
Oke, heli misil saja ke arah scan hanya untuk mengganggu. Dari Yuri Suryawan, game keberapa ini bang? Ini masih game pertama, masih baru dimulai tadi jam 6:30. Oke, 3 hero mulai ke arah bawah. Oh, kiri maginya diangkat saja tapi berusaha untuk stun, berhasil dihentikan oleh Slug.
Go on, get out of here.
Diloncatin saja. Oke, di atas juga masih diganggu voidnya oleh Dark Hunter. Mengambil tun dari Slug dan berusaha untuk farming di lane di arah hutan
Dire should
dari
look to their middle
Infamous.
tower. Radiant should look to their bottom tower.
Oke, dapat stuck spellnya.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'll take that.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Dire should look to their top tower. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oke, langsung turun ke arah slug, lalu pun diarahkan ke arah span dan tidak bergabung lagi dari span. Tapi kita dan sudah lanjut 8 dan sudah dikeluarkan ke arah Rubik, mudah saja untuk enter. Oke, rune increase diambil oleh buat rider, sambil dibakar. Firefly-nya berusaha untuk di kena lemparan api. Oke, di sini master cukup reaktif, skillnya pun diaktifkan. Akan menggunakan corona langsung dan masih ke arah eliminasi cara buat rider yang meninggoy buat rider.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. The Radiant Glyph is now active. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Businessman sudah ketemu dengan Sap. Baru saja tahap pistol ke arah span. Oke, roketnya kalau dipanggil.
Yep, you're dead.
Tapi terkena stun dari ulti, loncati saja bagaimana dari slugnya. Langsung saja dengan power shot. Masih bisa dikejar.
Double kill.
Gyrocopternya. Oke, buat yang baru bergabung, selamat bergabung, selamat menonton. Jangan lupa di like dan subscribe. Oke, tackle-nya masih belum bisa. Sudah melakukan run dari Rubik. Di atas masih sendirian berusaha dikejar, tapi holy missile juga sudah diarahkan ke arah upgrade. Angkat saja dari Rubik, mudah saja untuk upgrade dibantai dan diambil fire blast. Skill fire blast sudah diambil. Dia sendirian tadi di atas. Cek saja. Masih bisa farming, tapi ketahuan oleh Ranger. Tackle tertarik, mudah saja kena climbing lasso. Dikit juga Win Ranger sudah ketemu juga, terkena shoot tapi kena body block oleh Selamat.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kita naik net saja ke arah Gyrocopter, paksa untuk mundur.
force it because it feels like whenever Oscar is mid lane and just hanging on to his Ravage, I don't think they can really go in and commit a chrono and commit to the Shadow Dance and expect to win that team fight too easily. Or am I undervaluing the strength of those ultimates?
I'll take that.
That's exact.
Eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
Oke, smoke dari 3 hero menuju ke lane atas, masih berusaha untuk memberi vision.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Oke, teleportasi dan terkali misil belum dipanggil. Nah, bergerak dari stand-nya pun tak bisa bergerak. Kembali lagi mengincar dari ogre-nya di belakang. Bisa kill. Oke, di daerah dan bawah. Oh, itu mengeluarkan chrono-nya. Langsung aja ke arah Bat Rider. Tapi sudah terjadi misil, ada efeknya sudah dikeluarkan, sudah mengarah bagi musuhnya, tapi masih bisa karena menggunakan battle. Oh, Raidernya pun tidak bisa diselamatkan, masih berusaha untuk teleportasi tapi gagal. Angkatannya itu loh, harusnya bisa TP. Dia akan menuju Aganim Scepter. Tide-nya juga akan Aganim. Oke, smoke dari tim Infamous untuk menuju ke arah lane atas sepertinya. Oke, pecah saja dari BYRON yang berusaha untuk memasang vision tapi sudah tergerebek duluan. Oke, Saweria mulai masuk. Langsung saja stun ke arah Rabbit. Wah, harus dibalikan lagi dan stun. Greenmaster ada jadi 3 orang. Oke, ke arah kena tackle. Saja menuju Brewmaster. Oke, flaming langsung saja saat ini sudah kena.
You should not have crossed me.
Masih belum bisa mengikuti keluar dari span.
There is little hope for Dire's
Buat yang baru
middle tower.
bergabung, selamat bergabung. Selamat menonton match di pagi hari antara tim Infamous melawan Thunder Redactor. Dan jangan lupa untuk di subscribe dan like nya supaya kita bisa live streaming terus untuk DPC season 1 Winter Tour. Oke, setelahnya sendiri sudah di Sosial Media. Sepannya sudah BKB untuk ke dagger. Dia mencoba keluar yang ketika di Sosial Media kita ke arah span tapi masih ada BKB berusaha kabur dengan shadow dance-nya, berusaha untuk muncul lagi. Ternyata belum bisa dari tim Infamous.
Invisibility!
Aced. Better luck next time.
Oke, mulai saja smoke. Anjir, sudah 2 kali smoke. Oke, mulai masuk. Refleksnya terkena spam, terkena 2 hero sekaligus dong. Masih ada potong dari point.
Time is money.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
HP masih belum digorkan untuk point. Ronanya masih ada. Oke, sudah maelstrom. Masih farming untuk BKB supaya nggak kena pelacakan kena stun. Oke, tentu saja, tapi roket misil mengarah ke State Hunter. Pasang vision.
Illusion.
Oke, terkena promo sia-sia saja. Nggak ada ulti, masih ada ulti, nggak sempet ulti dari Primasternya. Masih berusaha mengejar dari Snap, tapi yang diincar masih Jadwal.
Double kill.
Yuk, meskinya ini harus menuju Rosan, mendapatkan Rosan yang pertama.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ini udah sudah spek, sudah kuat.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Saja ke ada Roshan. Dapat multicast gede tenternya.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Have another.
Now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oke, diambil saja. Langsung maju tapi Thailand.
Now you're fish food.
Dominating!
Own edge.
Well, it was kind of expected, right?
Invisibility.
Dire are scanning for enemies. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Double kill! Killing spree!
double kill.
Also have your head.
Masih minta slap tapi berhasil teleportasi.
I don't think so.
4 hero dari Infamous Nyenggol
Dire's top tower is under attack.
cepat saja untuk spend ke arah top.
Dire's top tower is no more.
Double damage.
Oke, masih bisa kita tetapi ketahuan dari sini sepertinya terkena hot.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oke, dari spend
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
masih nggak sempat untuk mengeluarkan ulti, masih terkena silent dari Bison. Langsung saja angkat stun dari Rubik. Kalau langsung ke arah helikopter. Helikopter sendirian di sini, masih ada refleks mengejar dari spend. Masih ada di belakang, baik yang terjadi dari helikopter berusaha untuk mengejar dari Slat, tapi masih saja dan berhasil mendapatkan kill. Helikopternya pun sendirian, tidak bisa pulang oleh Koit, masih mengejar hidup pun kita di sini sendirian dari Slatnya, tapi bisa untuk mundur. Spot sama habis. Oke, masih tidak bisa mengambil polisi dari dan naik juga begitu saja, masih dikejar dari Void. Masih kondisi belakang Void bisa apa masih bisa kabur. Rubik masih bisa kena stun.
Wicked sick! Double kill!
Masih dikejar di tengah. Selak mengejar Win Ranger, masih bisa meloncat tapi sudah nggak punya mana. Ada Tanter yang sudah menunggu di depan, terus nggak bisa kemana-mana. Ada Span di depan, ya mudah saja masih untuk meloncat, berusaha untuk kabur. Berusaha untuk lari Slaknya.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dia bisa tower ketiga barang. Terus digunakan
Bottom tower is no more.
golden. Masih ada framing lasso dari Jadwal Ridernya.
Holy shit! Better luck next time.
Between the flame breaks, plural of course, thanks to that shard on the Bat Rider. And he's actually gone for this kind of split pushing builds, right? With the Bat Rider's
Sudah ada Octane
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Void masih berusaha untuk push daerah bawah, tapi sudah ditunggu oleh Span. Sudah ada ulti semua, tinggal menunggu. Oh, hampir kelihatan. Golden dari Helikopter tinggal 15 detik. Oh, meninggal lagi dong Helikopter. Ada mereka maunya vision. Ada refleks, kena semua 3 hero. Bisa digantikan. Oh no, ke arah Span. Pas Span tidak ada Aegis. Berusaha diselamatkan tapi meninggal. Bisa mendapatkan Slug. berhasil meloncat, beri master yang sangat mengganggu dengan playnya.
Holy shit! Double kill!
Ranger pun dihabisi. Masih berusaha untuk mengejar dari Ogre.
Holy shit! Triple kill!
Bot Raider mengincar Slug. Ini masih juga sih dari Bot Raider masih berusaha untuk mengejar dari Master.
Holy shit!
Ultra kill!
Hero dari Bot Raider.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ya, time check.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I accept this offering.
and see what they could do, you know, because there's nothing you can do against the face of Void Chrono. It's powerful, especially breaking ability, but there's just not enough damage on Premier alone to get these so and there's no Snapfire, there's no Sky but he's only got level 2 cooldown at this stage. Moving Fabled, I guess, but like, you know, these aren't things that are going to get you kills after the butcher.
Oke, smoke saja. Ini enggak smoke, oke, akan ketemu. Oke, power shot saja ke arah Brewmaster masih di tengah-tengah.
Going anywhere.
Bukan. Dia ada di tengah-tengah. Oke, nggak bisa chrono. Dia ada di atas tuh. Masih yang sulit dan sulit. Oke, mudah saja kalau gigi sudah di chrono, tapi posisi Bot Raidernya ada di atas. Ini chrononya sia-sia, sudah dikasih juga. Pertama dimenang oleh Thunder Predator. Oke, tadi voting dari Thunder Predator. Oke, sini yang jago tadi. Oke, sambil kita tunggu untuk game yang kedua, yang lagi sarapan, selamat sarapan. Yang lagi mau beraktivitas, selamat beraktivitas. Kita tunggu saja untuk match game yang kedua. Oke, Mas Yuris Kurniawan pamit mau kerja dulu Bang. Oke, siap. Selamat bekerja untuk Mas Yuris Kurniawan, semoga dilancarkan aktivitasnya. Oke, masih kita tunggu untuk match yang kedua. Oke, kita masih terus menunggu game yang kedua. Buat yang baru bergabung, selamat bergabung, selamat menonton, dan jangan lupa untuk di subscribe dan di like. Masih menunggu, harusnya sebentar lagi karena sudah dimulai game yang kedua, tinggal delaynya saja.
Radiant's turn to ban. Dire's ban. It is Radiant's ban. It is Dire's ban. Radiant's turn to pick. Dire must choose.
Oke, sudah pick.
10 seconds.
Kita lihat.
5 seconds.
Kita lihat pick-pickannya.
Dire must choose.
Ada Mars, Abaddon. Oke, sama-sama keras. Hero typical strength dua-duanya. Buat yang baru bergabung, selamat bergabung, selamat menonton.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
Ripper!
Seconds. 5 seconds remain. A player has disconnected from the fight. A true warrior never rage quits. Radiant's turn to ban.
Admiral Kunkka!
Dire's turn to ban. It is Radiant's ban. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. It is Dire's ban. Radiant's turn to ban. Seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dire's turn to ban. Seconds remain. 5 seconds. seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
Makasih!
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Radiant must choose. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Dyer's turn to pick.
Tide Hunter.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to ban.
Templar Assassin.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. It is Dyer's ban. It is Radiant's ban. Dyer's turn to ban. Radiant's turn to
Pick
pick.
terakhir ada Templar Assassin.
Seconds.
Oke, tinggal pick carry dari
5 seconds remain.
tim Thunder Predator.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Faceless Void.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds. Select your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
Just as I envisaged. Some things were just not meant to be.
Prepare for battle.
Some things were just not meant to be.
I see a couple big differences, notably in team fight ultis to fight into Chronosphere. Do you like the places that pick a little bit more this time around? That's what I want to know your thoughts on first.
I definitely like the Void. I think it's much better. But with that said, I do feel like the Japanese side is much better as well. So I think, the panel, it might be a little bit desensitized because that game was
Just 30 seconds now.
I do believe their players are equally skilled than the competitor one. I just feel like they're just slightly better besides the competitor, but this time they have a much better time.
The mystery deepens. They'll never find your grave. I take it.
If I'm correct, Terran was the Spanish team for sure.
It's not even my birthday. I guess
Who will emerge victorious?
I always remember how foolish you looked.
I think he's talking to Lumiere, but because he came from
I see. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the context. And one thing I wanted to bring up, we saw Seiko bad game. Last game was safe to say, right? Kind of, dying after channel and media hammer. He TP'd bottom, died basically immediately again, and that was basically the rest of the game on loop for him. I think anything they could do with a pretty strong later phase, with a build to minus. I think he played
yes.
Denied.
Iya, second match yang pertama mulai dikejar.
His courier has been slain in cold blood.
Yang belum bergabung, selamat menonton di channel Jadwal Valery. Jangan lupa di subscribe dan di like.
Got ya.
Some things were just not meant to be. Some things were just not meant to be. Denied.
Kok yang stabil stabil.
I gambled. You lost.
Denied.
Execution style.
My creed, my responsibility.
Oke, yang baru bergabung, selamat menonton.
What a bounty!
Bounty.
Thanks.
Denied.
Radiant's courier has been killed. One side's misstep is the other's cunning play.
Oke, mudah saja, masih berusaha untuk farming, masih main aman. Masnya mungkin mau ke atas. Oke, stack creep, snapfire juga untuk fightnya.
First blood. First blood. No.
Straight to the bottom with you. Step.
Ini masih bisa untuk kabur dari tingkahnya, tapi masih rambut di slot.
Got ya.
Dominate. Don't look at me. It's your own.
Kena spirit dari Mars.
The dire
Body
stand
blocknya
on the hunt for radiant forces.
Lizard spirit.
The lizard's dead. He's on you.
Dire's top tower is in danger. Dire's top tower is under attack. The radiant glyph is now active.
What a bounty!
Bounty killing!
Yeah, I was about to point that out. What is minutes here just stacking hard camp. That level 2 scatter blast, but like a good support, Matthew's not taking any of that CS. He's just going to go ahead and look to enable his wood. Now, especially with that gold injection.
Perfect! Of course!
That song's really catchy, Mars. Too bad you don't this. I don't know what that horse had against me, but enough's enough.
Arcane Rune, that's going to be pretty nice for Alone. You know, they did, I want to say, increase the cooldown, yeah, on Arena of Blood, 90 seconds every level. Used to get shorter, now it's just 90 seconds every level. But hey, have faster arena a second time is going to enable you for potentially another fight. And something I'm actually still quite surprised by, Bowie, although I haven't really looked top for the last couple of minutes and seen how it's been done. Oscar, he is still just farming away wave after wave, but he's not really getting that much damage into the tower. So I think that's actually fairly commendable for him. For Infamous, rather.
Oh, for sure. No, considering they only have this carry defending the tower, and he's still able to do a lot. He has to be sure that the mid hero is mid, and he is, because he's going to kill that ogre.
Yeah, he's going to kill that ogre. Both supports as well, currently mid lane, and still drop a bow on the ogre. And it looks like now, yeah, they're going bottom with the smoke. They've gotten the Doom, and they've gotten a very easy kill onto Pakash. Nothing Panda could do, even with the Aphotic Shield. In fact, he might be just next, unfortunately, as he shows up to the funeral of the Faceless Void with flowers, and is going to need some of his own flowers now as he's killed off. So a nice dive down bottom from Infamous. They'll pick up the tower, and actually, Oscar is being... Oscar is being beat back. He might die here. He's going to have to use Ravage, and he's barely going to get away. It's no more traps. Lumiere, careful here. Oh, it was a trap, Chloe. He doesn't have any mana here for the melt, for refraction, for anything, and he's going to be swiftly punished. So great kiting here by Oscar, who will make it out alive.
All right. I mean, they do commit a lot, and they force tons of TPs, but still a win nonetheless for Thunder Predator. I'm just happy that this is, you know, they can actually just show this playstyle, because I do feel like they are just as good as Thunder Predator over though.
Yeah, quick kill here. I kind of like how much Thunder Predator are just looking for these quick pickoffs. Yeah, because there's just a Ravage for a solo kill top, Kisses for basically a kill only onto the support. It's not going to really translate into a push, but the natural question, Bowie, is can Infamous like capitalize off of the lack of Ravage, off of the lack of Kisses, and do anything with this time?
They're already doing that. Like, Midas is on cooldown, dude. The actual carry Sacred is starting to get online, and that's all they need. I mean, look at Lumiere is farming a huge stack because he knows there's no Ravage. He knows everyone's stopped. So at the end of the day, sure, he could have maybe lived top, but it's still, I think this game is looking really, really good for Infamous.
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, this is already a TA with the Treads, with the Dragon Lance, and almost, not quite almost a full Desolator, but one of the two Mithril Hammers nearly finished. Dark Mago is going straight into the BKB this game, Bowie. I thought we might see this Ogre Axe get turned into a Heaven's Halberd. Is there a reason in particular he's deciding to go BKB, especially when there's like someone like a Doom in the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, that's his choice. He feels like the threat of the, you know, arena and the Hoodwink is going to be bigger than TA, and I think he's correct. Lumiere still has a long ways to farm. He's gonna get that Desolator, so he can probably get the BKB first. Let's see if the smoke is going to connect, though.
Yeah, they're baiting Panda Boo.
Depending on how this fight goes. If they win this fight, he might just go Halberd, you know?
Okay, they're going to look mid lane. There's only a Squirrel here defending the tower, but a TP from Alone is incoming. Boat is going to find him. Good effort there with the scatter, or sorry, with the Sharpshooter to try and evade that damage, but won't quite find it. Alone. Oh my goodness, that's a big ol' Anchor Smash. Max level here already. He's got Arena. He's got himself an Illusion Rune. Oh, beautiful beautiful dodge, the illusion dodge on the X marks the spot. Even Dark Mago is going to have to go ahead and tip his hat here towards Summon, but it's because, oh no, he's going to miss the Chronosphere. It's still a high priority target onto the Doom, and actually Alone ends up walking into it, but the rest of the kisses are going to be for Axel, who is going to be killed off. TA is joining this fight here, so they might look to turn. There's no Desolator, but the Arena, it's good. It catches 2, and there's no ultis really to play with here. Scott not going to be pinned to the walls of the Arena, and Dark Mago continuing to fight. The Cookie does not find Alone. Instead, it's the TA of Lumiere that they're going to decide to jump onto. Do they have vision? Absolutely. And 5 heroes make very quick work there of the TA in her meld. As it seems like Infamous Bowie, they underestimated the strength there of Thunder Predator as 5.
Yeah, I really feel like they were way too late to bring the TA. They didn't really show enough heroes at the same time, and they just got overpowered by the cooldowns that Kips was talking about. And that's really the key aspect, the key part of this game. They really have to abuse the fact that literally everything was used, right? Now, only the boat is now available for Thunder Predator. So if they can go for a smoke, or if they can maybe force Roche with the Desolator that is close to Lumiere, then at least they're doing something. If they just farm, I think this gets ugly really quickly, because this Thunder Predator is looking like a really good team, you know. I think it's a better showing for Infamous, but Thunder Predator is still just showing why they almost qualified to TI last year. I guess last season.
Yeah. Lively now.
That was a really, we saw on the replay there, really beautiful dodge there on the X mark into Ravage. I think that's perhaps a little bit of why they felt so confident really going, continuing to fight, TPing in and calling in the Templar Assassin, who otherwise probably would have already had the Deso completed. Here's Dark Mago with the Invis Rune. Yeah, he's not going to be able to complete this combo, but Oskad is going to look at least for the slows. Torrent will find him here. The two enemies, the lore enemies, working together now, but the Doom out from Sacred here looks to turn this fight. Good control onto the Abaddon, as he will be able to still purge off that Bushwhack stun, but with the Doom continuing, they've got no choice but to leave his corpse behind high and dry. Panda running for his life. He's already used Borrowed Time, so this Cookie, yeah, it's not going to really get him out of any trouble. Oskad might be up next as Sacred and Lumiere just chewing into this Tidehunter. Quite a tanky boy, but now slow to a crawl, pushed back by the spear. They will be able to claim his life as well, making it 3, potentially even more. Not quite more, but maybe a tower push here with Deso on the way for Lumiere. Who knows?
Yeah, Chrono is getting pretty close, but yeah, that's exactly what they should be doing. I mean, kind of crazy that Thunder Predator were the ones to kind of force that fight, knowing they had no spells besides the boat. But yeah, great Doom. The BKB was never popped by the Kunkka, so that's why he was able to be stunned and chased down. And this buys time for the Deso, and now they can... Oh, did I hear... Oh, I'm actually hearing the Doom from the...
Oh, the replay.
Oh,
yeah.
The replay. Sorry, I got confused there, but are they just gonna Roche here, Thunder Predator? Okay.
Yeah, they've got all their ultis. There's no Doom for an entire minute, and no BKB for the TA. She's actually gonna go for Ags. So yeah, I don't see how they could realistically contest this. There's a Blink Arena available for Mars, but the follow-up would be pretty slim.
Yeah, I mean, he's showing bottom with this TP on cooler, and this is not good. So maybe a free Roche. I guess, you know, it would be kind of hard for them to contest anyway. But the fact that he's showing bottom pretty much just gives Thunder Predator certainty that they're safe.
Yeah, there's a lot of Infamous wards up currently covering overall just the bottom half of the map. Some good rotation wards if anyone wants to go and farm the bottom area. If I was casting with Winter, he would use this time to highlight the line, but it feels like Infamous, they might have misguided this line, because it seems now with this Aegis and the confidence that comes with it, although Dark Mago, he does actually manage to sidestep that spear. He's going to BKB, so not a bad win, or not a bad pick for Infamous, because that's definitely worth something.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
It is. That's 75 seconds that Thunder Predator might play a little bit slower, although these guys are crazy, so who knows what they might just do.
Yeah, it's like they saw C, you know, the C players, you know, they get a hero picked off and then they smoke 4v5 and look for a fight. They do it with their cooldowns sometimes. Oh, we just used all our ulti. Let's go fight.
They'll never see this coming, right?
They'll never see this coming. Yeah.
So, I mean, they're kind of playing this mid part of the map. They're dragging the wave mid just so they can control the big jungle of Dire and eventually take that tier 2 tower. I think what Infamous should do is pretty much copy the same thing as they control the big jungle. They can't really occupy the triangle of Thunder Predator. There's a tier 1 middle, it's like super high HP. So that's what they have to do. They're not going to control more than 50% of the map, but you know, they're playing against Aegis. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, and the Faceless Void is starting to become slightly problematic, right? A much different Faceless Void game compared to the last. He fulfills a much different role. I think he's allowed to play a little bit more to the strengths of the Faceless Void, just building lots of stats, being tanky, the Maelstrom, of course, for some kill potential, but otherwise just providing a Chronosphere in these early moments of the game for your teams to be able to, you know, capitalize on their own ultis, as Axel is just going to walk right up to Dark Mago and hit him with a stun. TPs are going to be triggered for this. Is he really going to put a ward down here? He's going to TP. Okay, nice play.
All right, pretty cool. Yeah, I agree with what you said about the Void. I think at the same time, Lumiere, he has this super greedy Doom, right? That rushes Midas BKB instead of a Blink. So he doesn't have a lot of players like doing stuff for him, which makes the game easier for Makasih than it is for Infamous. But once this Blink is done and the Aegis is down, that's when I think Infamous is going to have a window to fight.
Axel. Well, he gets the Observer Ward, so he's pretty happy with that. That's nearly as much gold as his death bounty was.
Yep. Mid's gonna fall. I mean, this is looking okay. They're gonna lose 2 tier 2 towers. They still hold their tier 1 on the bottom side for Infamous. I don't think they're too phased by this. It's not like Thunder Predator can go high ground. Their heroes, I don't think they do that very well unless they can get a team wipe.
Yeah, Michael just doing the proper things, looking to delay, cut mid wave, just be annoying. Hoodwink, much like a tree, is especially strong at doing this. We saw I think this was 728 or 729 where we saw tons of Hoodwinks always performing this. TA, I thought, was going to also fulfill this role because earlier in the game, Lumiere did have that Axe Scepter in the quick buy. He's decided to go for more of a regular mid lane build, if we can call it that, right? Blink Dagger after the Dragonlance and Deso. So he is going to be particularly strong here as soon as this Aegis. Do you expect Infamous to be looking for a fight as this Aegis is reclaimed within the next minute? Or I suppose after that minute they'd be looking for a fight? Or are they still going to be looking for example, a Blink on Doom or just a couple more items?
I think you wait for the Blink on Doom because it's really close. The BKB on TA is too long, I think. I hope they go for a move because if they don't, it's going to be very similar to the last game where it feels like they're farming. The net worth difference isn't that big, but the momentum is just way too easy for Thunder Predator to get, you know? You have to eventually put your foot down and fight them.
Yeah, there is a third item here, or I guess a second item timing that will actually kind of come through at the same time, and that's going to be Alone's BKB. He's a lot closer to it than Lumiere is. He just needs to farm probably just these 3 camps in the jungle, and he'll have the money for that. Perfectly basically lining up with this Aegis being reclaimed. Then we're going to have Blink on Doom ready to go, and a BKB for him. Yeah. They're getting ready for this one. I think they kind of sense that now or quite soon is the time to act, otherwise the ship will sail.
I hope they don't YOLO too early though, because you know Mars is so close to that BKB. If they fight now and they use some of those spells, it's just such a waste of time.
It's true, because Thunder Predator, they're just so strong as well, right? We can't discount how strong their team fight is, especially when all these diamonds are green on the top half of the map. There's going to be the 3-man smoke. There's no BKB yet, though, for the Mars. He's just like 50 gold away from it. Not even, he's 10 gold away.
I mean, that's fine. The problem would be if they go and he doesn't TP. I think, you know, it's fine if you don't have your BKB and you go. Just play as 5. I think that's a big mistake, even in this tier of Dota we constantly see.
Here they go, wrapping around. Yeah, they don't want Oscar. They know that one's baits. The rest of Thunder Predator, they've started showing in other lanes. Matthew's top lane, they've pushed out mid, so they're going to keep moving on. Sacred?
That's a juicy one.
Nah. He would be, but they're just going to miss each other. There are no wards down bottom, basically for any teams, and he walked behind the trees just in time.
Okay.
Looks like Infamous, they're going to set up here on this high ground. but lots of heroes missing off the map currently, as Infamous will put down a ward to fight around. Yeah, you send the Abba up that hill first. Oh, or you just send Oscar up to blindly blink up there. There's going to be the ward down, as Axel is going to once again fulfill his support duties and take down that ward. The man's a true support. He sees ward, he hits ward. But now Thunder Predator, they're on the chase. A good stun there is going to stop the Tidehunter, but it's not going to stop DPC, especially with the be forced out from alone, as he's just going to have to TP away. They lack the physical damage here to get through them, and there was no Chronosphere nearby.
Okay. I mean, this is all right. Definitely not a great play, but they did move everyone from Thunder Predator. Some BKBs were used, but it's not like Roche is going to spawn anytime soon. But the problem is, they have to play together now. They really gotta set up a perimeter, because if they get jumped, this is gonna look awful.
Uh-oh. And they're gonna smoke. There's a BKB on the Templar Assassin. Oscot's gonna jump in first, throw the blink away from TA, so don't quite catch her, but Sacred has been caught. Dark Malgo running on in, but the Sacred's BKB is gonna be utilized at the very least. Chronosphere is committed. Oh, a nice sidestep there on the sharpshooter projectile, but they're still gonna get through the Doom regardless. Lumiere, he's got BKB, and now he's gonna have to use it to avoid that X mark the spot, bringing him back to a potential death, as once again he blinks back underneath this tier 3 tower. Axel is the target. Dark Malgo is going to BKB for this, as Oscar gives chase. Is going to have to tank the stun for his Admiral Kunkka. Boat now. This time around, Lumiere does not have an ability to dodge it. He does have at least invis, but they will be able to at least scout her. Good spear and a great arena here. Catches 4 underneath the tower, but it's not good enough to save Lumiere, who is still going to be fought and killed. They even fortify the tier 4s here for the double multi-shot, but it's still not enough damage, especially with the rump up here still subsiding. They have more than enough HP to continue diving, and even through his second BKB charge, it looks like Alone is going to fall last. The Abo voice lines being spammed by Thunder, as it's a full 5-man dive. They use all their abilities, no Aegis, but they get out of it with a full wipe. Bowie, what a fight from them.
Yeah, they just fight so well into the Predator. I think, you know, if you actually look at every player on both sides, they're very comparable. But as a team, this new Thunder Predator, Old Unknown, these guys are incredible. I think because they have a lot of work to do as a team until they can actually face these guys.
Bushwhack catches 3. Yeah, can they get anyone on the way back out? I kind of doubt it, because Dark Malgo didn't have to use his BKB in that fight, and now they're up a lane of barracks. I mean, they're going to smoke and look to get after whatever they can, but their catch is a little limited, dare I say, Bowie. Hoof Stomp into Doom is going to be good to pick off someone, but without the Arena of Blood to kind of corral these enemy heroes, they're just going to run away.
Yeah, but that's their window. They really have to win a fight now and get some control, or else, I mean, the Ogre Smoke kind of breaks there.
Yeah. Thunder, they're going to smoke themselves, and they're going to smoke gank the jungle, Bowie. Oh no, this Ogre Frostmage, he never saw it coming. But the rest of the team, actually, they're going to show up and defend the mid tower actively. Oscar without Ravage. Oscar Ravage in 10 seconds again. Oh my goodness, you're right. It feels like the window's already kind of lapsed here for Infamous.
Yeah, the Ravage was probably the first spell they used. That fight was so long, right? Yeah.
It was, and in fact, the last spell they used, Chrono, is ready to go yet again. So, Infamous, they're fighting into everything here. We're inside of this Roche window now, where both teams know he could respawn. They're just unsure. It's going to be another 50 seconds till he's up. So neither team is, I think, going to make too aggressive. I mean, Thunder will make an aggressive play, because obviously they're feeling it, and they're up. They've got the advantage, but Infamous, they've got to use every advantage they can get here. If they can get a good arena inside the Roche pit where Lumiere is just free to cleave off these heroes, they might still stand a chance yet.
Yeah, they're out of smokes on the side of Infamous, so this is problematic. Nice glyph. Ideally, they would like to take this tier 1 just so they can invade the triangle a little better. They're gonna force this.
Lumiere, there's TA, you know, doing TA things. She hits towers very good. Down it'll go.
9 seconds for the Roche. Can Infamous... I mean, they have to. I really feel like if they just give Roshan away, it's gonna be a stomp. Let's see if they can find a good angle.
Oh, but this would be great if they can actually maintain triangle control. There is a ward up for Thunder Predator, but it's going to be a little bit hard to attack into it here, as they'd be going up to high ground. There's vision for both teams here as well, Bowie. As Oscar, he's going to jump in first. BKB activated by Sacred. Chronosphere, he's going to catch only the 2 supports. Promising for Thunder Predator, perhaps, as Dark Malgo running in, but no, it looks like Infamous, they're scattering to the wind. The TA's already TP'd home, and it looks like Thunder Predator are going to make the call to reset. A good blink out from the Mars. He doesn't have TP, though, Bowie. Alone, he doesn't have TP.
All right. I think this is better. He can cut one wave, maybe. There's a courier just there.
Yeah, it's doing some shopping.
From
Axel?
Let's see if he can.
Wow. Axel just channeled a full 6 seconds in front of 4 enemy heroes. He didn't even blink. Didn't blink. That madman. Roche is up. Now both teams will scout it with the TA trap. And, of course, Thunder Predator previously having control over the Roche pit, but there's no Chronosphere. Neither is there a Ravage for an entire minute and a half. Kisses as well were utilized there. Missed that one. So Infamous, they feel like they've got a pretty good setup here.
Gets X.
Good blink out. Panda just doing ABBA things. There's a lot of heroes that you don't want to initiate on the side of Thunder Predator, making this especially difficult. But a nice wraparound here yet again. It's going to get Michael and Alone into the triangle. So they're kind of corralling the Thunder Predator back towards where the mid-tier 1 tower used to stand. As out comes the arena, Dark Malgo, though, is going to BKB away and shrug off that Spear of Mars. Pakaz and Oscar, they're chasing down the Squirrel as Michael with some fancy footwork gets down to the low ground, but the fight breaking out still in the river as Dark Malgo just continuing to hold 4 enemy heroes at bay basically by himself. Now Axel is going to fall, and the rest of Infamous are no longer confident in taking this fight. What?
Yeah.
What just happened?
There's a Lincolns on the Void, so even though they had vision with those wards, Infamous couldn't really jump him. And I feel like Lumiere's just super afraid. Like, obviously as a TA, you cannot afford a lot of deaths, but they're just too scared. Honestly, I think Thunder Predator got to them. They're just... Even when they have chances, they're not taking them because they want it to be perfect, and it's not going to be perfect when you're this far behind.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's really not. Meanwhile, Thunder Predator, they're just willing to throw their ults, at supports and get the advantage. And I think that's kind of how you have to play, Maybe don't go all in just to kill, I don't know, a Snapfire, right? Don't everyone commit BKB and Arena and doom her. But, you've got to build yourself an advantage somewhere. And right now, that's just not happening for Infamous. And... well, the question is, will they get another chance to do so, right? Because with Aegis now for 4 minutes on Faceless Void, there's a tier 2 still down bottom, so they can buy themselves a little bit more time, but very quickly they'll be running out of it. Summon's going to snipe a courier.
A lot of traps top, and they did cut the wave, so I think backdoor protection is going to kick in. Oh, but he dies.
Oh yeah, she gets BKB off. Pakaz is getting chunked, but of course with Time Walk, he's going to actually reverse Time Walk back in, finds a bash onto Lumiere. Sacred has gone in though, and doomed Dark Mago. And Pakaz is still super confident. He's got a chrono. He's going to go for the kill here. There's going to be the arena into the Raven. They've got plenty of damage with the kisses. They've at least gotten through the first life of the Faceless Void, but they've lost their own carry. Lumiere dead for a minute without buyback. Sacred is going to welcome Pakaz back with a stun, and in return will receive a boat to the base. He is going to go down. He's got buyback, but no BKB or Doom, and poor Squirrel can't even scurry back into the base. Alone is just going to be left all that by himself as Infamous will throw in the towel. They'll strike the colors. It'll be a 2-0 win here for game number 1 for Thunder Predator.
Okay. I mean, I think overall this was a really decent showing from Infamous. Their draft was better, their early game was better, but Thunder Predator as a team, their decision making, their triangle taking, their stacks, it was just much better and crisper. And I think Infamous, with their backs against the wall, they were super scared. They never really played Dota after 10 minutes this game.
You got it. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's a really difficult thing to do, right? Is play from behind, especially that far against a very strong team fight lineup. But you always sometimes have to ask the question, okay, we're delaying this game, but for what? Right? What are we delaying this game for? And eventually they just had to bite the bullet and go in for a fight. That's going to be enough from us, though. Here's Dragon Boy having brought you this first game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to throw it back over to Avo Plus and the panel to break down our series a little bit more for you guys.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.